I am Canadian. I'm proud to be Canadian. I live in the States now, but I am Canadian. Live in the States, which makes me an immigrant, which is funny. Because, you know. White. A dark white. I feel good about that. Not as pasty as a lot of you whites. Blinded me more than these lights. A little more soul than you white devils, but I'm there. It feels good when someone who's not white asks you as a white person if you're not white. White people, you'll never know, but it's a great feeling. A Mexican dude in LA asked me if I was Venezuelan, and I was like, I honestly can't thank you enough for saying that. Going on my resume, thank you, yes. I am Venezuelan, yes. I feel a lot of white guilt as a Canadian immigrant living in the States. How can you not? I don't care if it's nothing political. You don't have to be liberal or conservative. You just would have to be a psychopath to not feel white guilt as a Canadian immigrant in the States. My wife and I had to do a Zoom interview the consulate set up of new to the country immigrants from all over the world. And we were there too. Felt that white guilt. There's people from like war-torn, impoverished countries who fled. They fled. We moved. They were fleeing. We were like, let's get a change of scenery. What do you say? Tough to not feel that white guilt. Because they were telling their stories, and some of it was unbelievable. Really harrowing stuff. The obstacles they had to overcome, like their lives were on the line. Some of them are literally getting smuggled in trunks to get to the border. And they're sharing their stories, and everybody's crying, and it's emotional. And eventually it lands on us. We're like, we had to rent a U-Haul. That wasn't ideal. It was a little outside the budget I felt comfortable with, so I get it. It was a scary time for us too. I'm right there with you, man. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I get it. It's tough being an immigrant, man. I get it. Kept going. They're like, it was nice. So we drove down the West Coast. It was good. Listened to some podcasts. It was really nice. You guys, you should have done that. It's easier than going in the trunk. Why didn't you just do that? Why'd you go in the trunk? You paid out of U-Haul.